This is a picture of the flowers of Coelogyne speciosa. The name speciosa is common because the flower is huge and spectacular. Being from the PNG, which is the Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, heat tolerant but tough and grows at altitudes up to 2,000 meters. Keep it moist and humid. The flowers open sequentially, generally at spring. Each flower lasts a few weeks, and they are, in my experience, a bit musky, fragrant, and they are sequentially opening or producing spikes. And when you have a large plant that has many new growths that come into spike, it can be very spectacular. But as this thing says, the flowers are very shy. So you have to hang it up in order to see the flower, or else you'll never see it because it is completely shy, as you can see. But so beautiful.
Striving for truth and not somebody else dictating to you how to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else.
Hello, this is Terry and welcome to my channel. And this is going to be a repot of my Coelogyne speciosa. Coelogyne is a group of orchids, genus that I love, but unfortunately for me, they are kind of finicky because they like it more on the intermediate side of temperature. The majority of them do. They like shade and they like constant moisture. They don't want to dry out. They want to be watered again when they are approaching dryness, not when they are dry. So they need a media to be planted up in or potted up in that provides them those conditions. And I've had this plant for maybe a couple of years and it's time to repot it. So I'm just gonna dump out the soil and get rid of all this dead stuff and probably just put it in the same pot with some new bark with an addition of sphagnum. So let me dump it out and we'll see what they had in here before. Okay, so I pulled it out of the pot and you can see it was mostly sphagnum moss and looks like there might have been an addition of some bark. So I'm just gonna gently remove the live parts of the plant from the dead part, clean it up a bit, and maybe I can just do it back here. No, I can't do it with one hand. So I'm gonna get rid of all this dead stuff and put this live parts together, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I filled the pot with my Phalaenopsis mix, which has some coconut queer, hydrogen, verbark, and sponge rock, which will provide the moisture. And then I'm just going to move it up. pseudobulbs. So I'm making sure that I'm tapping it. And that's pretty much it. You can see on this side there is a growth coming out down there. And on this side, besides that growth, there, I thought I spotted another, but in any event, it's potted up appropriately, given lots of room for growth, new growths. So the only thing left to do is to give it a drink and to make sure that I date the tag when I repotted this orchid. Again, this is Coelogyne speciosa, which I believe is the type species for the genus. And like I said, it's going to be hanging up in some shade, and I'll leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.